You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
I could ask you the same thing. How many innocent Batarians died at Torfin? Oh, or had you forgotten about that?
No, I haven't, but...
Torfin was retaliation for your attack on Elysium. You pushed, we pushed back.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Oh my god. No, we gotta save her. We gotta save the girl.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer.
Great.
Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Perimeter clear.
Alright, let's move. Are they above? Okay, demolition charge. I got one. Let's keep moving. You guys just get my back. I'm just going hard for the bombs. You guys keep defending.
I've lost shields!
Whoa! Let's make sure what level this one's on. Okay, we should be close to it. There it is. Okay, release the scientist from the prison cell in the lower office.
He left. Is that all right?
It was the only thing we could do.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I don't know.
I think so. There are hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
We'll catch him.
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me.
No, you
Shepard,
wouldn't.
Thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Interesting. Now, I don't think we have Quarian armor at this point. The armor we have is pretty good. The Omni tool could be good. Let's see what his Omni tool is like.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? You take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
I figured you'd feel
Take
that
care
way.
of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Okay, a Savant X. Oh, that could actually be pretty good. Pulse Rifle 8. Medical Exoskeleton 8. Combat Optics 8. Very interesting. Plus 15% max accuracy. Plus 5% damage and heat oh, I like that. Let's throw that into our shotgun. And let's do combat optics on the pistol. In terms of the Omni tool, yep, Savant X definitely is better. Oh, wow. There you go, Tally. Enjoy that. And here they are.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
I don't plan to let Balak get away with this. I'll find him one day, and he'll pay for this.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
Just before you go,
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, Everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Well, I think we're done here, guys. Whoa, whoa! No, we're trapped! Just kidding, let's go. Kate's still here. I'll touch base and see how she's doing, but... There's her brother.
Thank you again, Commander.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
Looks like our work here is done. Look at... Oh man. Where are we gonna get out of here? One more little chat with Simon, maybe.
You can't imagine how much you've done, for all of us.
Okay, you're welcome. Goodbye. I think we're done with this asteroid. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I am definitely interested in touching base with Tally again to see how she feels about that last excursion. She was pretty, like, she was quiet. She didn't really say anything the whole time. But she's usually very observant, so I'm just gonna see if... I'll maybe touch base with a few people. Just get their thoughts on that whole asteroid situation.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
Forever.
Yeah, you've already told me this.
Under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal. Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Still shut down.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
And for whatever reason, we keep getting directed to his locker, but like, I imagine that it's for, it's because of his armor thing, but I don't know.
Shepard.
Rex?
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Nah, no, nothing. Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Fair enough. Now, let's just check out some of the things that we can get rid of.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell. I already have several basic ones, but many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
So I think I've done fairly well in finding different licenses. See, look at what he's got now. He's got, like, all kinds of stuff. Assault rifles, very nice assault rifles. I feel like I should almost buy this sniper rifle for Garrus. Or this one. Oh no, it's a shotgun. Let's buy it. We've got the cash. Let's see what we can sell. Rail extension can go. Combat scanner, biotic amp. A lot of these 6s can go. Other than that, like, it's tough. There, that'll have to do. One more attempt to talk to Liara. And we'll see if, you know, maybe she wants to hang out with me in my private quarters. Probably not, though. And if I sound frustrated, I'm not. I have a lot of respect for Liara and her everything.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard.
Oh.
What did you want to talk
Never
about?
mind, I'm good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, I think it's that time. We were gonna head to Vermeer a while ago. Actually, wait. Let's go and talk to Joker, actually. Because it's been a long time. He's one of the guys that I find isn't super chatty. He's almost always just defensive. You know, I can kind of understand why with everything he's been through, but...
Commander, something you need?
Yeah, still nothing.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Top of my class in flight school? Put the Normandy in my hand. Alright, see ya.
Good chatting as always, Jokes. Good chatting as always. So, just a quick check here. Everything is done. Let's head to Vermeer. Let's do it. Let's just check for any weird anomalies in the system before we go. Did we check all of these? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, Vermeer, way off in the distance. And just one location.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug.
Oh, great.
The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll try.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Okay, so here's Vermeer. Let's quickly check the other planets. Priscilla. Chloroplan. Jarfor. Namata. Nothing. And any anomalies in the system? I don't think so. A lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon. Hey, this sounds good. High risk of raids by pirates and slavers. Well, okay, maybe it's not that great. Let's go Garrus and Tally.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Nice drop. Nice drop.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Well,
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
let's move. What are these things? Whoa! Okay, maybe that was a little unnecessary, but... Oops. Beep beep. Okay, let's get out and do this on foot. I think it'll be easier. Yoink. That's gonna hurt. Let's move. Oh, it's a juggernaut. He's down. Good work, good work. Definitely not the last of them. Let's go.
I've lost shields.
I know there's a... Oh, there he is. He's down. Okay, let's take a second here. Garrus, you know what? Let's get you going on the sniper rifles, and I do have, a little treat for you, actually. Garrus, let's go with the hammer, or the HMWSSR, I should say. Inferno rounds, let's do that. Take the scram rail. And the kinetic coil.
En route.
Now, I'd like you to use your sniper rifle. Tally, shotgun's great. We're almost there. Job. Watch out for drones. Let's actually check this place out real quick. I got one. Yoink. Okay, a breaker 8. Let's just take a look-see here at you, Garrus. Yeah, I think we're actually going to give you this instead. And just to make sure we're all doing it, I'm actually going to go over to the cryo rounds. Tally. Let's get you set up on protons. And take a stabilizer as well.
Flush shields!
Whoa! Okay, that was great.